Hey guys, it's me, Lisa McQueen, and I'm just doing a follow-up to the video I put up yesterday. I was just on Facebook and I saw my cousin with his grandmother at his baseball games. His grandmother is 91 years old. We were all at her birthday. That was what we did for the family reunion last year. Everybody came to this family reunion. My mom was the most incredible woman I ever knew in my entire life. I don't know a better lady than my mother. I don't. When my mother was born, this is back in the days where women were housewives, stayed at home, and the biggest accomplishment they could have would be to have a son. My grandmother was unhappy about that because she wanted a boy. And she eventually had her boy. But my mom grew up feeling very unloved next to this boy. She was raised feeling like she was not loved or appreciated by her mother. And she felt like everything she did, she tried to gain the approval of her mother. It wasn't until she met my father, when she was in her young 20s, where she felt like she actually met someone and she went off and had a life with him. And what she said to him on her deathbed was, "Thank you for taking me away. Thank you for giving me a life and loving me and everything that you gave me, this family you gave me." Now, I'm not telling any of you that if you're being bullied or you're not happy at home, that you need to hurry up and run away. But what I'm telling you is that one day it will be over. A lot of you get upset feeling like, oh my God, I'm being bullied at high school and, I didn't make the dance team, which happened to me once. I made it later, but you know what I mean? It happened to me once. The clothes or the guys you date and they bully you sometimes. Relationship bullying is the worst by far because you actually think that you love someone and they love you back, and if they abuse you, that's even worse. But that's a whole nother subject, a whole nother day. My point is that it feels like it's the end of the world, and I know that. But what I'm telling you is that it's not. When you're getting bullied in high school, it doesn't last. When you go to college, nobody cares about where you came from or what the rumors were at your last school or who liked you or who didn't or who you might have whatever with or who you didn't. Nobody cares. When you go off to college, no one cares. When everybody goes their separate ways, no one cares. There's kids killing themselves when if you would have waited just a little bit longer, just stay strong, just a little bit longer. You will get there. You will get to a different world. Kids say, well, what if I'm being bullied long term? What if I'm being bullied everywhere I go? Believe me, after high school, after junior high, high school, it stops. People become adults, they pursue their careers, their dreams, they go to colleges, they go away, they get married. It stops. There is hope. I think this will maybe give you some perspective. Because really what it boils down to is you have to know the psychology behind bullying. Bullies, number one, love an audience. So this business about getting on Twitter and trying to fix things on Twitter and trying to battle with someone on Twitter while they know that a bunch of other people are watching, that's not going to get you anywhere because you're feeding them. People are watching and they're being mean and people are seeing it and they're like, wow, they're thriving on it. I remember there was this one girl that was getting bullied and I saw the mean things she was saying to this other girl. She told me, "Aunt Lisa, what do I do?" So I hit this girl on Twitter and I said, stop doing this. Because I knew she was a fan of Austin's. I said, stop doing this. Austin wouldn't like it. And she said, well, if he doesn't like it, then you tell him to tell me himself. That's my point. They love an audience. They love attention. So if you're trying to fix something or kill a rumor or squash a fight with somebody on Twitter, it's not going to happen because they have an audience. Somebody on the bus, they have an audience. Somebody in the back of class, they have an audience. Pull them aside. Get them away from everyone and talk to them. Like woman to woman, man to man, whoever it is. Just talk to them away from everyone. And usually that will get a more positive response. If they have somebody that they're entertaining that's standing right there, their friends or other people watching, they're not going to think about anything. But if you can pull them aside, that's something completely different. And that may end it, that may not. But it's a lot better viewpoint than getting on Twitter. It's a lot better than getting on Facebook. It's a lot better than having everybody get all involved in it, because that just drives you crazy. And that gives them ammunition to bully you more. Anyway, that's my thoughts on bullying for now. So I hope that helps. And I love you guys. Just want you to know that I appreciate you guys being here for me through the tough times. And I hope that in some way, me being here for you helps you. Love you guys.